Hello, welcome back. We watched Karin today, episode 16.
Fuck this intro.
Oh, Miss Karin! A true vision of
They're
womanhood.
doing something different every time.
And I was ready to say, it's so embarrassing! There's like two different types of girls.
That is?
There's the rip 'em up kind, and then there's the, oh, you're such a baby, you're so cute, I love you so much, let me buy you things. You know?
Which one's your mom?
Oh!
How'd she not see
How the
that?
heck did you just run downstairs and then run downstairs from here?
How the fuck?
Downstairs?
How the
Did you
fuck
say
you
I went
get
downstairs?
Oh, my ears!
She's pretty elderly. Elderly. She's old.
Don't ever say that again. You're so fucking stupid. Oh!
Ease up, you guys. Kenta Usui.
He's gone forever! Yes! Oh my gosh.
Oh, you remind me a lot of myself. How do I do that, Grandma? You see...
What kind of question is that? Fuck?
How
You remind me of
that,
me.
Grandma?
Fuck? What do you mean? Everything that you are reminds me you... Are you stupid?
just not peacefully.
Papa used to
What?
tell me that story, but I
Why'd we get here?
Nobody
I mean,
thinks it
I'm not
Whoa.
complaining or anything. Like I'm, you know.
So why didn't
Oh,
things
But
work
like,
out
but like
between
that's
you
your
and
grandma.
It
That's
was
you
like
know they don't care after that one episode of the sleepover. You know that this taking baths
Is this
together
like a
is
regular
fine.
thing in Japan?
But what does that mean?
Just
Let's say your blood
bathing
affinity
together
was
like all the
honesty.
time?
What
Can
would
I get
happen
some?
to the arouse my passion?
Her affinity are guys that make her horny.
Isn't that like every vampire ever?
No.
You didn't want him to stop loving you.
Weird way to point that out, but you know, just want to make sure you saw it.
Don't be so
I got it.
naive. There's
I
more
lost
to
my
come.
train of thought.
What
Like
do you
I
mean?
saw
There's
that.
really more?
Of course. Stay tuned for one who got me started on this trip down memory
Those
lane.
are bigger
so you're
in
staying
the
on board
flesh.
to the very
Whoa!
end. I just hope you can handle the ride.
She's been stabbed through the heart.
I thought that was just like a oh, never. Yeah, I was
But why? Why can't I see her?
She's a vampire. Isn't that enough? So I forbid again. Agreed?
No, Father, I won't leave her!
Now I want you to listen to me, Alfred.
I know
I'm
exactly
only
what
thinking
you
of
tried
what's
to
best
say.
for you.
Don't lie to me, Father! You're not thinking of me at
That's
all!
just
You're only
yeah,
thinking
no.
of yourself! It's because of bigots like you that humans and vampires
That
can't
is
live
the
together in
fucking
peace!
hardest titty fuck I have ever seen in my life.
You know it, man.
Dude, she's so sad. She's just gonna lay down and die.
Oh. Oh God.
Whoa! Whoa! What? Oh!
Nothing like a glass of fresh blood after a hot bath.
This feels so
That
good.
could have gone a few ways.
I thought that was
drinking
something
milk.
else.
That
man.
that sound
baby.
was.
Sucking something
Honestly.
My love, I'll always believe in a world where
But
vampires and
she's
humans
just
can live
murdered
together
like
in peace.
100,000, like 100 people. She murdered half of his
No one
village.
can
Who
tell.
cares if you like her or not? Oh, but she was.
But, like, the
she
power
was
of
your
the boner, you know?
victim. She was your flesh. Fuck that.
Looks like we've got you
But
this
like the
time,
power of the
Elda.
boner, you know?
Surround them and
It's
fire.
You know, like
super-
no, you know, because like I mean,
I know
about
you're
it.
playing
'Cause,
devil's
like,
advocate.
No, like you kill 1,000 people, but like you love each other. You know, love can oversee
Alfred,
that. You know
have
what
to
I
save
mean?
yourself.
Oversee
I'll
that?
never
you mean
leave you,
overlook
Elda.
it?
Yeah, you know, just
Together.
Love can oversee the murder of hundreds of people.
Do it. If I suck your blood.
And my love for you will vanish. Is that your fear?
So you knew.
My feelings for you will never change. They can't
Listen,
disappear.
girls, that's how.
I won't let
Yes.
that happen!
No. The love that women, remember this, the love for you will not vanish if you suck it. That will not happen. Don't
you
worry.
suck it, it'll be there forever.
Don't be worried. Don't be afraid to give it. Give it a little bit.
Oh my lord! What happened?
I thought the plan was she was trying to get them together, but that's not right. She just wants to suck his blood so that
Maybe they're trying to get them together so that she can be in contact with him more.
No, she's not. Elda's not trying to get them in contact with each other at all. Elda's just trying to suck his blood for Karin. Meaning, she wants to suck his blood to out him as a vampire hater for her. That way,
I thought they were love oversees everything. And like,
no, Karin. No. She was telling a story. That story's invalid because she was explaining a story of how she fell in love and how it was wrong. Why? No, let's just go to afterthoughts.
Ah! How's that feel?
I'm a Mario.
Ow!
Afterthoughts. Alright, go ahead.
So, maybe lose my track of mind, man.
Track of mind?
Yeah.
Your euphemisms are so weird.
You like that, idiot?
I do.
So, like, love oversees everything. Did she tell a wrong story? Did she leave out a part of the story? Did she make it up?
No, you stupid. The whole story was her falling in love with the dude, and then at the end he betrayed her. So she's telling you why that love is invalid. We don't know.
Why did it do that then?
I wanna rewind a little bit, take a few steps back,
Okay.
and go through these step by step.
Okay.
So there's a few things that I noted that we could talk about. We don't talk about all of them at all, but things I found in this anime, in this episode, was child abuse.
Okay. I see that.
And I don't know what the term is for it or what kind of thing it is.
Domestic violence.
Domestic violence, yes, from the mom to the dad, and also the fact that the grandmother and daughter were taking a bath together. I don't know if that's just a no-no in the Western culture, but like I feel like
That's some high-key molestation.
But I know that some cultures, like, they take spa baths together.
But like,
So,
there's a difference between going somewhere and doing a spa bath for a company that's made to do that kind of thing, and then doing it in your own home, in your own bath,
no, there's no
just for
difference,
taking a
man.
bath.
No, I mean, at least they weren't washing each other or anything. Which
But
that
they were
probably
like
is normal in
hip
cultures
to
too.
hip though.
No, that's like that's just weird. I think in Western cultures, maybe in other cultures it's normal, but like I don't know. I don't think that. But the domestic violence and the child abuse for show. And I guess, bro.
I don't like it.
I do think it is kind of stupid how they're kind of running that joke like, oh, they look the same, because they don't. I mean, you have to assume, for one, that they are that she's changing in and out of a wig, and they're different heights too.
And
Elda's
freaking
taller.
boobs.
And I was gonna get to the boobs last, but yeah, the boobs too. But that's stupid. They need to stop that right away, because that's getting really old.
I guess what I wanted to happen was she was about to bite him, and then Karin steps in, intervenes, and bites him instead.
Oh, I remember you talking about that.
That's what I wanted to happen. I didn't get what I want, and I don't like it when I don't get what I want.
Well, maybe that could be happening. Like, maybe that could still happen because Elda wants to bite Usui for some reason. I have no idea why. We have no idea why. We missed something, or it didn't explain it. She wants to bite him for Karin. So, if someone's gonna bite him, Karin wants to be the first one. You know what else I don't get? Is when she said it's all a part of the plan. Like, she got thwarted by Karin and got pushed out. And so she runs away, and she's standing on the clock tower thing and looking down saying, oh, all according to plan. But what was the plan? Your plan was to get thwarted by Karin and lose your chance at biting someone? Because both times, even for Mocha and for Usuri, unless she's just trying to find out who Karin cares for, and that's who she's trying to decide who to bite. That's probably it.
Maybe, okay. That would
She
make
wants
sense.
to bite the person Karin loves the most.
That would make sense. We should be concerned
You know,
for this man.
dude, fuck this show. I'm talking about all shows, domestic violence in general, but it's mainly like, think of a show.
You a pussy?
Shush. Think about it. In all the shows that you watch, when a guy gets beaten by the wife, oh, it laughs and it's so funny, domestic violence, hilarious. But the shows where the woman gets beat, who's laughing now? There's no laugh track. There's no, it's not a...
That's a shame on you for how dare you beat a woman. That's domestic violence. You should go to jail. You get your life ruined.
But you beat
But like women, you
beat
can
a
get
man,
arrested.
oh, they can
That's
take
fine.
it. Clearly,
because they're a man.
They're stronger, obviously. All that
It
soy
doesn't-
milk, man.
Yeah, man.
Just getting them.
It doesn't hurt them at all that the fact that their loved one beats them to death, nearly to death.
Domestic
know.
violence, joy. But with enough said, just that's just getting old in the show. It's just, that poor dude, he needs to like leave that woman. But then he probably can't do much better because he's clearly a beta man. You know, I thought it was interesting telling the story. This is actually, I'm gonna say this is good about Karin. When Elda was telling Karin the story, I did like how every time they went back to them and they were in a different place, as if like, instead of just sitting there, like they're talking and then they're moving, like they're moving around the house and they're moving to different places. That was kind of cool, and it was nice to get us another bathtub scene. I want more of those. Give me some more of that. Elda's whole story of falling in love. You know, I gotta admit, out of all the backstories of the characters in this anime, Elda is probably the best, just because it's your classic tragic story. You know, you have a young girl who falls in love with this dude, and he or the village betrays her. Well, it's not even the dude yet, but that's why she turns evil.
But we don't understand why the dude betrayed her.
And that's what turns her off entirely from people. Yeah, we still don't know that part. That was kind of stupid.
That was really dumb.
But then, like, it's so interesting though, because like that's like a thing that is generally accepted in society today to sound intelligent and literate and articulate. Articulate is that you have the girl, right? She does something absolutely reprehensible, but yet it's like, oh, I still love you. Because my love for you is so strong, you can do the worst things.
Sweep it right under the rug, man.
Yeah, and it's like, this is stupid. And also they say like, oh, well, it's because you were pushed to this. Fucking plane, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of fucking. But yeah, and it's like the girl is just like, oh, I'm so mad, I'm so oppressed. Life is so bad to me. That's why I had to do this terrible thing to these people. And then the dude is just like, oh, it's okay because I love you. No, if you do, you gotta have agency, and you gotta have some repercussions.
There we go. Yeah.
For your actions. Take responsibility for
When
yourself.
will you learn that your actions have consequences?
That's why I hate the stories. Not because it's not good or anything, but it's because it does reflect culture. Yeah, you need to say about what I was just talking about before I move on to this moment.
No, I'm anxious to get into this.
That moment where she jumps onto him. It's like, oh, that hurt. I love you. He was so
What a
ready
dumbass,
for it.
man.
Well, I
Take
mean,
me.
I'd say the same thing if a girl jumped on me like that. So I mean,
Any girl.
I mean, if it causes me physical pain, she's so fat, then no. But I mean,
I think that's a little plus if you ask me.
little plus, you know, I like a little bit of meat, you know. I'll go with a little bit of chubba, but you know, chubba proper.
Chubba proper.
That's too much for me though. A little extra meat, you know. You have some fun with that.
Don't even knock you over because they're too tiny. I don't know about that.
No. If they're too tiny, you just pick them up and hold them. You don't go throwing around when you hold them. Hold on to them.
They don't get thrown around.
They don't gotta touch the floor. Throw them around a little bit. Do a little juggle. Little twirl over the head a little bit, you know.
Oh my lord. Yeah.
Flip them upside down. I kind of want to watch this again. I get it now! Do you get it? Do you get it? Oh, you're just stupid. Blood's affinity.
Yeah.
Do you really get it? And that's why she wants to bite Usuri. It's all coming together now.
What?
You too slow.
Okay, so
You too slow.
what had happened was I'm not strong enough to get out of my house. I can't do it. It's like, okay, just drink my blood so you get the power, right? And then he said something about are you afraid that my love will like vanish if you suck me? And it did.
Yeah. It did.
Why?
Because here we go. Blood's affinity. When okay, take Karin for example, because we know Karin. Karin's affinity.
Whoa! So like if so that's why she wants to suck Usuri, so his love doesn't go away for Karin. Because it's her affinity, it takes his love away, right? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Faggot?
Close. We're a little bit different. You could be right too. But when these vampires bite somebody, the affinity. Okay, so like Karin wants to bite Usuri. Why? Because he's depressed. The second she bites him, he'll become non-depressing. He won't be depressed anymore. So then she won't need to bite him, right? Because she's not depressed. But then it'll wear off. It'll become depressed. Now,
I totally forgot about the factor that like, you bite someone and it changes their mood.
Yeah, so her affinity is being in love with somebody. So when the guy fell in love with her, her affinity grew for that man and they went together because he loved her first. Then her affinity is men that love her, so then she went after him. But the second she bites him, the love goes away because that's her affinity. And that's what happened. She bit him, and therefore his love went away because he was the blood. She took the blood.
Oh my god.
And so I think that she wants to bite Usuri first, so his love will go away for Karin, and Karin won't have to get hurt inevitably.
Oh, you could be right too.
So yeah, that's it. That's it. We cracked the code. That's not bad. That is not bad. I'm okay with this anime. That's pretty good.
Wow, really? Like overall, or?
I mean, like, they could take out some of the stupid episodes, but like these last few episodes have been pretty good. Like the plot's been...
So like it's been flatlining for a while, but you just got a little.
Well, like the beginning was kind of okay. So it started at like a 1 and a 2, and it kind of was going up every episode a few points. I mean, a few like decimal points. 2.2, yeah. 2.3. It was kind of going up, and then it kind of flatlined around like episode maybe 7, 8, through 10, kind of there. And it was kind of flatlining, dipping down a little bit. There were some episodes that were like just really terrible, that were boring as fuck. And that started going down. And then that one episode with Wiener was like, woo! That was like a 7.
I missed that one.
That was
too.
amazing. I know, yeah. It was really good. The water park one. That was really. And then once the water park happened, that's when the fan service started, because we had Karin in a bikini and Mocha too. And
I think what they're trying to do is like, they're waiting for like all the kids to be like, oh, this show is so boring. And then once like the fans, the perverts, they stick around, man. That's when it gets good.
Yeah, so so it started getting, that one episode was amazing, and then after that, it was like, I think that's when you came in, and it started flatlining, because the episodes weren't that great, but it was a lot of fan service, a lot of titties, Usuri's mom in that geisha outfit, oh my god. And then we had the bathtub with the Mocha and Karin the sleepover.
Yeah.
And then now we have this episode, these last 2 episodes with the mom, with the grandmother Elda, and so it's been flatlining, but the fan service was nice. Now this episode, I think we're starting to rise again. This was interesting, I thought I liked it. I mean, it's better than Fruits Basket, And the reason why we reference these is because we've watched this on the channel before, but it's better than Fruits Basket. Not as good as Begata HK. That was
so
a
much
good
better
art,
than Fruits Basket.
But
anything we watch ever is gonna be better than Fruits Basket.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, this is I'm pleased with this.
Okay. All right.
I like where this is going. You know, we might have our hearts ripped out though,
I'm
and it might be nothing.
99.99% sure that that's gonna be the case.
Yeah, it's gonna be just like when we were theorizing. I mean, we were kind of joking half the time with Fruits Basket. We were theorizing, and then it didn't come true. But you know. All right, that's it. No more thoughts. Done thinking about it. There's a thing there. There's a thing right there. You can know what to do. Peace out, dude.
That was good.
That was quick.
Done thinking about
Just
it.
like my pap last night.